made some notes there in case I can't remember something. No, I'll turn it off. Don't turn it on. I was always influenced by the blues. What really moved me was Muddy Waters live at Newport. Francis Clay was his drummer. It talked to me, and I could never play like Francis Clay, but I used to pretend I could. I'd have a drum kit set up in my father's woodshed, but I'd sit inside and play on the pad to the record, but I could never get that sort of swing and like beautiful syncopated thing that Francis Clay had. But yeah, he was him, and probably a drummer who played on all Chuck Berry's early records and Chess records.
There was a whole
Freddie Below.
Fred Below.
Fred Below. What was so cool about him? Every song would swing. It was never like, you know, sort of. It was never like that. It was like. I mean, and it sounded like, but it wasn't. It was like.
Because they were jazz drummers.
Jazz, yes, jazz.
Yeah.
Jazz. Hey, it's in the changes. It's in the changes. But and that's what I listened to, and it's always about the feel. You have to, I think, and you understand that, and you play for the song. It's all about playing for the song. I mean, those great jazz drummers who do all that beautiful. I could never do that stuff. Drummer used to play with Dave Bartholomew's band and Fats Domino.
Earl Palmer.
Earl Palmer, right.
Yeah.
Was probably one of the greatest, I would think, session and rock drummers or pop drummers ever.
Yeah.
I mean, he rewrote the book on how to play drums on records.
And he went to L.A. after that.
Right.
He was from New Orleans. He went to L.A. after that, and he was the Wrecking Crew.
Right, that's right.
That was him. And then when he got too much work, he called Hal, Hal Blaine and got Hal Blaine and said, look, I got all this work, you need to help out here.
Don't you hate those people because they were so good?
Yeah.
I just hate, they're just, us mere mortals like struggle with like 1, 2, 3, 4.
Right. I read this interview with this guy, he was talking to Hal, but he was talking to Hal Blaine. He goes, you don't know how angry I was when I found out you were 8 of my favorite drummers. Because he had played on all these songs, and the guy loved his songs,